Kaufman's Big and Tall shop has been a place to be for guys who need a little extra fabric to their clothes. Sam Kaufman runs the store, selling everything from sports coats to ties to shoes to even this pair of size 76 jeans.
You do not lie when you say big and tall, don't you?
No, that's right. You know, big, tall, short, small, Kaufman's fits them all.
The large pants aren't the only thing that makes this place unique. It's also rooted in the Denver sports scene. Back in 1958, Sam's dad, Fred, got the bright idea to open the Big and Tall shop after hanging around the University of Denver's men's basketball team.
So he started getting around a lot of these young, tall guys, realizing they couldn't find clothes. It was the Montgomery Ward catalog or the Sears catalog, and that's how most big guys or tall guys were able to buy any clothes.
So Fred was off and running, and fortunately he was on the advisory board of the ABA, where he was able to fit many of the basketball players on the Denver Rockets, better known today as the Denver Nuggets.
Back in the day, we'd wait around the locker room, and after the games, and they showered and they interviewed and all that, they'd pile into my dad's Pontiac or his GMs, and they'd drive out to the store, and he'd open the store up, and he'd sell them clothes.
It seemed everyone visited the shop, from Dan Issel to Dikembe Mutombo, and even Doug Moe with an assist from his wife, Jane.
Doug was always such a fantastic coach, and when he was coaching, he'd just get totally disheveled. He'd have wore the same sport coat every game if she would let him, but of course not.
Sam dressed up football players and coaches too, like Simon Fletcher when he was shooting a commercial at Mile High Stadium, and Wade Phillips.
Wade was a classy conservative guy. So and that's the way he always presents himself. So he's got that air of him, and he would dress accordingly.
But just like how the players and coaches have moved on, so has Sam. He's ready to retire and will close the store in October.
I'm going to miss coming here, but I'm going to really look forward to what the next chapter is, and getting to spend time with my wife and my kids and my grandkids and travel and fish and have fun.
And before I let you go, I did come here fitted like this, but do you think you could, you got something in here for, a guy who played at the University of Colorado, former athlete? You think you have something you could fit me in or anything like that?
I can drain your credit card today.
I love it. Let's see what you got.
Well, as you could see, Sam can make just about anybody look good. And for 62 years, Sam and his father have been a staple in the Denver community, making sure everybody looks great in their Sunday's best. And it's the one thing that everybody's going to miss the most when he finally closes the doors. Justin Adams, CBS 4 Sports.